Hello, I'm Mike Vrobel from DadCooksDinner.com, and this is how to rotisserie a turkey breast. This turkey breast has been brined and patted dry with paper towels. We've got the cavity in the back, the two lobes of breast meat on top, and the little flaps of skin and meat that are left over from the wings. I trim those off to make sure nothing's flopping around loose in the rotisserie. The good news about turkey breast is it doesn't need to be trussed before going on the rotisserie. The rib cage and bones give it a nice tight package to begin with, so we don't have to do anything other than put it on the spit. I run the forks of the spit right up where the wings used to be to hold the turkey breast in place. And then I slide on the second fork, pushing it up as hard as I can against the first one. We want it to push that turkey breast tight against the first fork so it will hold it on there while it spins on the grill. Tighten down the spit fork, and the turkey breast is ready for the grill. Now let's set up the grill. I start by taking out my grill grates. Turkey breasts are kind of big, so I want to leave some extra clearance in the grill. Then I set my drip pan in the center of the grill on the burner covers and attach my rotisserie motor. We want indirect medium heat in the grill, so I'm going to light my outer burners and adjust everything to get an internal temperature of about 350 degrees. I have a 6-burner grill, so I light burners number 1 and number 6. I also light my smoker burner. It gives me a little extra heat, and I'm going to add some cherry wood chips to flavor the turkey. I'm also lighting my infrared rotisserie burner. I'm starting it out on high heat to help preheat the grill. Let the grill preheat for 10 minutes, and then add the wood chips. I don't bother soaking the chips. It doesn't make much of a difference in how much smoke I get. And we're done setting up the grill. It's time to cook. Put the point of the spit in the motor, put the notch in the slot on the other side of the grill, and start up the motor. Make sure the drip pan is centered and that the turkey is spinning freely. I turn my infrared rotisserie burner down to medium heat at this point. I needed it for preheating the grill, but I don't want it at full power or else the turkey will brown too much. Everything looks good. Time to close the lid and check on the turkey in about a half an hour. After 30 minutes, the high heat of the infrared rotisserie burner has already browned the skin on the turkey. I'm going to turn off the rotisserie burner at this point and let it finish cooking using the burners inside the grill. The turkey has been cooking for a total of 90 minutes, and it's looking very good. Let's check the internal temperature. I want 150 degrees measured in the deepest part of the breast. We're done. Time to take the turkey in and let it rest. Before we let the turkey breast rest, though, we want to get it off of the spit. As it cools down, it's going to stick to the spit forks, so we want to get it loose while everything is still hot and easy to move. Once the turkey breast is free, let it rest for about 10 minutes to let the juices redistribute and for it to cool down enough to handle. Finally, it's time to carve the bird. The keel bone runs down the middle of the bird, and the two big pieces of breast meat are above and below it, sitting on top of the ribs. I start by finding the keel bone, then I move my knife just above it and cut straight in until I hit the rib cage. Then I follow the curve of the rib cage, lifting my knife up just a little as I cut and working my way along to free the meat from the ribs. I'm using the paper towel to protect my fingers. Even after the 10-minute rest, this turkey breast is very hot. Once one side of the breast meat is removed from the carcass, I set it to the side, flip the carcass over, and start to work on the other breast. Same thing, aim for just above the keel bone, cut until I hit the ribs, and then start turning the knife up and working my way along the rib cage and cutting the meat loose from the carcass. Save the bones. They make the base of a great turkey soup. And this is why I cut the breasts away from the bones before slicing. It makes it much easier to cut even, regular slices, and everybody gets a little bit of the skin. And there you have it. Turkey breast on the rotisserie. This is Mike Vrobel from DadCooksDinner.com. Thanks for watching. And the motor always works better when you don't get wound up in shooting. And remember to plug it.